You deployed agents, but you manage them like a regular tool. Some people use Copilot, some test agent runs, memory entries appear somewhere, and MCP servers are connected somewhere. This often becomes visible only when costs rise. Incorrect model access is open, or a repository stores knowledge that does not belong there. The outcome of this video, a concrete cockpit for the period after rollout. Why this matters now? GitHub has just added several admin features around Copilot. These include usage cohorts for adoption, more control over memory, and targeted model rules per organization. That is a good signal. Agents are no longer treated only as a productivity feature, they are treated as an operating system for developer work, and operations need control. The typical failure mode looks like this. Management asks whether teams are using the agents at all. Admins see active users, but not whether someone only uses autocomplete or already combines several agent interfaces. Security asks which models are allowed. The team says it depends. The platform team asks which MCP tools may perform actions. Nobody has a complete list. Then there is memory. A stored repository fact can help, but it can also be outdated, too broad, or simply wrong. 5 columns are enough for the cockpit. First column, adoption. You need more than active users. GitHub now classifies engaged users into phases such as code first, agent first, and multi-agent. This is based on usage across a rolling 28-day window. That exact logic is interesting. Do not only ask whether agents are used, ask how far teams have already progressed toward agentic work. Second column, costs. This includes token consumption, tool calls, model selection, and long agent runs. Not as blame, but as an early warning system. If a workflow suddenly becomes much more expensive, you want to know whether the model, prompt, an MCP tool, or a loop is the problem. Third column, memory. GitHub distinguishes between user-related preferences and repository facts in Copilot memory. Repository admins can disable memory for a repository without automatically deleting old facts. That matters. Switching it off is not the same as cleaning up. Your cockpit therefore needs status, scope, owner, and a deletion process. Fourth column, model rules. With targeted model rules, enterprise admins can allow specific Copilot models for specific organizations. In practice, that means an experimental team can work differently from a regulated product team. That is better than one global setting for everyone. Fifth column, MCP surface. MCP is a standard that connects AI applications to external data sources, tools, and workflows. That is exactly why this surface must be visible. Which servers are active, which actions only read data, which change systems, which need approval. This becomes a simple checklist. Build a table with 5 tabs: adoption, costs, memory, models, and MCP. Each row contains a team, repository, or workflow. Then add owner, status, risk, and next action. It is not glamorous, but it prevents agent operations from becoming a gut feeling. In short, an agent rollout does not end when you enable the tool. That is when real operations begin. You need adoption, not just active users. You need cost control, not surprises. You need memory control, not forgotten facts. You need model rules, not unchecked growth. And you need a visible MCP surface, not invisible tool power. If your team is introducing agents right now, share this with your team to save time.